K-State finished the non-conference season undefeated for the 5th year in a row, setting up an early season showdown, which would eventually determine the Big 12 champion. K-State looked impressive on its opening drive and stayed with Nebraska for a half before the Huskers used 3 big plays in the third quarter to break free. Although the game ended with a disappointing 56-26 loss, quarterback Michael Bishop came of age in this one, setting the stage for the Wildcats' victory run through the rest of the league.
Even though we lost the game, in the back of my mind, I felt like, we could have done a lot of things different. We could have been right there with them until the end. And, I feel like anybody can beat Nebraska if they come in with the, the fact, knowing that they can win and not giving up, at any certain point in time. And I feel like, like I said, I hate to lose, but, it was just something that happened. And from that point on, I think everybody came together and realized that, we have a good team of we don't make mistakes. Can't nobody stop us but ourselves.
A 41-11 blistering of Missouri came as expected the next week. But my, how impressive this 30-point win would look at season's end. The bull-bound Tigers were the surprise of the Big 12 in 1997, but not on this day.
On the week we played Missouri, everybody was talking about Missouri this, Missouri that. And I think most everybody in Missouri felt like they can come in, to our own house and beat us. We had our minds made up the whole week that, we just came off a big loss and that hurt the team. So it was time for us to make a statement. And everybody worked hard that week and we came out and got the job done. Everybody was doing their jobs and just playing together, playing team ball.
K-State's running attack, which would carry the Wildcat offense for much of the conference season, came into full bloom against the Tigers. K-State's powerful offensive line pounded the helpless Tigers as the Cats ran for 339 yards and 4 touchdowns.
I think it helped out the offense in general. Anytime you're one-dimensional, it really hurts. This year we were able to run the ball when we needed to and throw the ball as well. And if you're able to do both, it can help out your offense tremendously.
Michael Bishop did much of the damage with a K-State quarterback record, 196 rushing yards and 2 touchdowns. First and 10 for the 43, quarterback draw for Bishop. Up the middle, Bishop 45, midfield, Bishop 25, down to the 40, breaks a tackle, 35, 30, 25, 20, down to the 17-yard line. Michael Bishop tiptoed the sideline. 4th down and a yard and a half from the Missouri 8. Offset eye behind Bishop. They run the option play. Bishop steps in. 5. Bishop goes in for 6 points. Michael Bishop, a 7-yard touchdown run, and Kansas State leads 13-3. Bishop in the shotgun. Quarterback draw this time for Michael. Gets back to the line of scrimmage. Finds some room. 35, 30. Michael, 25. Still on his feet. 20, 15, 10, 5. Down to the 1-yard line. What a run for Michael Bishop. Down to the Missouri 1-yard line. It's a 38-yard scamper by the Wildcat quarterback. This contest was billed as a battle between the Big 12's top 2 quarterbacks. But the K-State defense would have plenty to say about that. K-State harassed MU quarterback Corby Jones all day and held the Tigers' powerful running game to 138 yards, 150 under their season average.
Corby Jones is a guy that it's hard to shut down. Very few teams have did it. We did a pretty good job of it this year, and you can just hope to contain a guy like that. And defensively, we stepped up, after a disappointing loss at Nebraska and played well versus Missouri.
Long count by the Tiger signal caller. Runs the option play to the near side, steps back. K-State hits him, brings him down at the 1. Corby does not get in. It's 4th and goal for Mizzou at the count 1. K-State tops Missouri for the 5th season in a row, 41-11. The win over Missouri set up a much-anticipated matchup against 14th-ranked Texas A&M. The Aggies were set on avenging a 23-20 loss to K-State in 1996. it wasn't even close. K-State's defense may have never played better against an offensive unit that came into the game ranked first in the nation in scoring offense, 5th in rushing, and 14th in total offense. The Wildcat defense was suffocating. High formation for the Aggies at their own 16-yard line. Brandon Stewart turns, play action fake back in the pocket. K-State coming on a rush, and they got him at the 5. Darren Howard leaped into the air and then came down on that A&M quarterback. 2nd and 11, again a staggered set. 2 wide receivers set to the near side. They turn and hand it off to Parker, who's buried in the backfield. K-State smothers the play back at the 25-yard line, a loss of 5. 3rd down and 15 for the Aggies. Ball at their own 26. Stewart rolls the pocket to the near side. Being chased, gets hit, goes down at the 13-yard line. Again, it was Jeff Kelly, that middle linebacker of the Wildcats. Crowd still roaring here with 1:51 left. McGowan back in the pocket. Sets, being rushed, gets hit, goes down at the 6-yard line. K-State sacks him. Again, it's Jeff Kelly coming through there from that middle linebacker spot. K-State held A&M to minus 35 yards rushing, 4 first downs, and only 90 yards of total offense. A staggering 350 yards below its season average.
Texas A&M, I had a really good game, and because I kind of held that game personal because I have like a lot of alumni in my town where I'm from, and a lot of friends that go to A&M, and you know, they were emailing me, we're gonna get you here, but you know, it was a really big game. Everybody was watching, so it was fun.
Meanwhile, the K-State offense piled up 420 yards and blew the game open with second-half touchdown drives of 80, 77, and 73 yards. Michael with the long count on 2nd and goal. Turns back to pass. Looking, sets. Now he's going to run with a football. Bishop to the 10, to the 5. Goes up, over. Touchdown, Kansas State. Michael Bishop leaped over the pile at the 2, and the Wildcats grab the early lead. They lead 6-0 on Texas A&M. I formation behind Bishop on 1st and 10 for the 46. Bishop. Play action fake, back in the pocket, has time, sets, guns the ball downfield. Darnell McDonald makes a catch at the A&M 25. Still trying to elude a couple of Aggies, and it gets brought down at the 25. Brandon Jennings pulls him in. It's a 29-yard gain. 2nd and 2 from the 7. An I formation again behind Bishop. Turns, hands it off to Mike Lawrence off the right side. Lawrence to the 5. Lawrence goes in, touchdown! Kansas State! Mike Lawrence, a 7-yard TD for the Wildcats, and Kansas State now leads 22-10. An I formation behind Bishop. Wide receivers set left and right. Run the option play. Pitch it back to Lawrence. Mike gets to the 30. Gets the first down. 35, 40. Lawrence 45. Midfield. 45. Angled out of bounds at about the 44-yard line of Texas A&M. Twins to the far side. 1 wide receiver set to the near side. That's Parise. They turn. Play action fake. Actually handed off out of the draw to Hickson. Hickson down to the 15. Hickson to the 10. 5. Eric Hickson. Touchdown, Kansas State. It's a 20-yard touchdown run by Eric Hickson. And the Wildcats lead now 29-17. That was the 12th penalty of the day on K-State. Play action fake for Bishop. Sets, throws, gets nailed after letting go the ball. But Gavin Parise makes a catch. 25, 20, 15-yard line. They're going to say he stepped out of bounds at the 18. 2 minutes left in the game. Kansas State 29, A&M 17. 2nd and goal from the 3. I formation behind Bishop. Hands it off to Goolsby down to the 1. And Goolsby's in for 6 points. Kansas State now leads 35-17. Brian Goolsby goes in for 6 points. Final score, Cats 36, Aggies 17.